This ought to be a great video. Hope y'all enjoy it. You know, maybe I can play it in slow motion. It'll seem like it's really long. Asshole. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Free. It's free. They said free. Depends on what's in it. Not much of nothing really. Might be in that guy's driveway. That'd been why he was looking at me so hard. A little something, something. Y'all didn't see that, but she tried to open up a can of NASCAR whoop-ass on me. Wouldn't happen. That's why she's behind me now. Wonder if that bike comes in a man size. That'd be kind of embarrassing, wouldn't it? This may be the shortest scrapping video ever. They were calling for rain this afternoon earlier, but apparently it's moved to later. And where I'm heading looks like I'm heading into the belly of the beast. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting wet to get a washer or dryer, but the question is, people mind getting wet putting that stuff out? We'll find out here shortly. Things I do just to pick up a little scrap. It's a beautiful evening. Well, let's just see if we find anything, shall we? Well, this is just, oh, do you see what I see? Just a closer look at it. Do this quick. And normally I wouldn't take blades, but it's wet out here, man. So we're gonna take what little we can take and move on. Ugh. A little wet. What I've learned from past videos, every now and then this thing gets a smudge that I don't see. Can you still see better now? I don't know if anybody remembers this or not, but was it, come on, was it Maple Drive in Mayberry or Maple Lane? I remember a lot of things happening on Maple something. Comment if you understand what I'm talking about. Guys, I can't tell you just how few and far between this stuff is. But it's very few and very far in between. For sure. But cords. A big fan. At least my fans are out. They're paying attention. They're trying to help. You know what? This is how low the mighty have fallen. Hey, it's metal. Every little bit helps, man. I ain't proud. A little embarrassed. I ain't proud. However, that is twice I have been rat bastard numero uno. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay, I just turned onto Sesame Street. Can't make this crap up. It's actually a street named Sesame. Wouldn't it be cool if a gay couple lived here and they were named Bert and Ernie? Wouldn't that be awesome? I guess it could be two friends, but it'd be cooler. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta swallow your pride because light's diminishing. I don't know how much you can see anyway. And you just gotta pick them up. You know. I mean, it's not something you want to do. It's just something you have to do sometimes. And this is kind of what I think this is. This is worth having. Kind of, sort of. Take some of it. And leave the rest. Thank you. Is there a cord? Some rat bastard has been here on that one. You know, folks, I think it's getting too dark to see. Well, for you all to see. So to recap, picked up some commercial stuff from one of my commercial accounts. So I got some rotors and an aluminum radiator, a whole 5-gallon bucket full of brake pads. In case y'all didn't, well, I know you didn't see any of that. Then the stuff that I've picked up tonight, which hasn't amounted to a whole lot, but it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. So it's like I said early on, it's going to be kind of a short video because it's getting so dark out. It's kind of hard to see what's on the curb. And I use my lights from time to time, but that tends to freak some people out if they're sitting in their front room looking out the window when that light hits them, scares the crap out of them. So, I think we'll call this one completed. This ought to be a great video. Hope y'all enjoy it. You know, maybe I can play it in slow motion. It'll seem like it's really long. Like I said, sometimes beggars can't be choosers on this stuff. Two big ass dog cages. Which is better than nothing, I guess. Well, it's the middle of the night, so it should be joke time since I didn't get a whole lot of scrap, so we can have like at least a 5-minute video with a joke. We'll call this the dinner date. A woman goes to her boyfriend's parents' house for dinner. Now, this is going to be the first time that she meets his family, so obviously she's pretty nervous. They all sit down and begin eating a very fine meal. The woman's beginning to feel a little discomfort thanks to the fact that she was nervous about meeting them, and the broccoli casserole is starting to back up. The gas pains are almost making her eyes water. Left with no other choice, she decides to relieve herself a little bit and lets out a very dainty fart. It wasn't loud, but everybody at the table heard the poof. Before she even had a chance to be embarrassed, her boyfriend's father looked over at the dog that had been snoozing at the woman's feet and said in a rather stern voice, "Skippy." The woman thought, man, this is great, and a big smile comes across her face. A couple of minutes later, she's beginning to feel the pain again. This time, she didn't even hesitate. She let out a much louder and a longer fart. The father again looked at the dog and yelled, "Damn it, Skippy!" Once again, the woman smiled and thought, yes, they don't know. A few minutes later, the woman had to let another one rip. This time, she didn't even think about it. She just let rip a fart that rivaled a train whistle blowing. Once again, the father looked at the dog with disgust and yelled, "Damn it, Skippy, get away from her before she shits all over you."
Asshole.